Not betting on Jade?
Just me falling into water.
Why, hello there, honored customers.
This will probably not be
Welcome
that
to...
long of a
Oh,
stream, but
it's you, Miss Yenfei.
I need to do my
Is
dailies.
something the matter?
Oh, interesting. Oh! I was wondering if there was a way to make it automatically auto. I'll have to
Surely
look.
not more spurious claims that my jade betting is rigged and no one can ever win? Oh, I swear on all that is sacred.
No, nothing of the sort. Has a Snezhnine merchant named Crossel enlisted your ore processing services recently by any chance?
A Snezhnayan merchant named Krosel, you say?
Corsal or Crossal?
I do remember that. He brought me a piece of ore, claiming that it was Smaragdus jadeite. That was the first time I'd ever encountered it, so I had no way of telling if it was really Smaragdus jadeite or not. But if a customer insists, far be it from me to contradict them. He was quite generous with his money, too, so I didn't give it too much thought. I processed the ore as per his request.
Jadeite
Do you have any
ore,
leftover
huh?
debris from your work on it?
Why, yes. It was my first time encountering this ore, after all, so I kept a few loose shavings to study myself later. They're right over there, in fact.
Thank you,
Convenient.
sir. We'll take a look at them.
This poor guy keeps getting like shavings of his debris, of his stones taken away.
If my eyes don't deceive me, the cross sections and patterning suggest that these are Smaragdus nephrite shavings.
Oh,
Yes, it's not particularly rare, nor is it especially valuable. It's used to make jewelry all the time. I've heard it said that Smaragdus nephrite is in fact the outer layer of Smaragdus jadeite, though no one's ever proven it.
the magically inert.
Layer of separation, huh?
Yeah, magically inert.
If you must see for yourself, try examining these shavings for traces of elemental energy. Smaragdus nephrite is an entirely ordinary ore, containing no elemental energy whatsoever.
I mean, beyond the obvious.
Oh. Well, we might as well give Elemental Sight a shot.
Since anything
So, did you find anything?
geo. But wow, it's not even
So
giving
they
it
really
geo-ish.
are different. But wait, how come Jichao was able to tell what it was just by looking at the shards?
Experience.
That's pretty awesome.
There's nothing special to it. It just so happens that I've come across a great many of these in my time. These two stones actually look very similar. Someone without a deep understanding of them would find it very difficult to tell them apart. There may be only a subtle
just a
difference to the
connoisseur, huh?
casual viewer, but that translates to an astronomical difference in terms of the market price. And, I'm sure, a significant difference in the cost of having them carved into shape.
The fact that you'd carve something that rare, too.
All right, let's focus up. We're going off on a tangent.
Are we, though?
But, never mind, Shirto. Why would Mr. Crossel...
Unusual actions have unusual reasons behind them. Let's take some of these shavings back to Chateau.
Isn't he right behind us? Like, he's right there.
Miss Yenfei? Might I be so bold as to inquire,
If you could just confirm for me once more, sir. Mr. Crossel did indeed claim that the ore he brought to your store was in fact Smaragdus jadeite, did he not?
Yes, that's right. I still have a record of the job with me, in fact. Here. It says quite clearly,
Behold,
one chunk
contracts.
Smaragdus jadeite, uncut.
Then I have no further questions. But could I borrow the processing record and these stone shavings?
Of course. But might I ask why you need them?
Oh, I have my reasons. Ah, yes. Please sign here on this affidavit.
Oh my god, why are we
This
doing
document
this?
shall serve as signed proof that these stone shavings originated from the, ore that Mr. Crossel brought to your store. Please read it carefully.
Yes, I see. I see. Forgive me for asking again, Miss
He's
Yanfei.
curious,
But
being
might I
nosy.
know the
I mean, I would be
nature
nosy
of the
too.
incident on this occasion?
I wouldn't say there's been an incident, just a minor issue. Thank you, sir. I'll take these with me.
Depends on your.
With this hard evidence to back us up, Crusoe won't dare try to deny what he did.
I mean, he might not
On
have
the
known.
contrary, this is far from sufficient to build a case. We need to find something a little more compelling. If you want to make jewelry, you need a professional jewelsmith. Let me think.
Whoa,
Jewelry. No.
we know the jeweler.
Aha! Got it. Sinxie. She often helps people to find a jewelsmith. Let's go pay her a visit.
Well, that was quick. How come you know so many people?
Clearly, she makes it her
Because
business.
lots of people come to me for legal advice every day. As you know, Liyue Harbor is the city of contracts. And contracts, well, I should say laws, are very important to us. But the amendments made by the Tianquan to our laws are unnecessarily complicated. How can I put this? It just seems like they're hard to understand and impossible to finish. As such, legal advisors like myself provide quite the popular service indeed.
So you help them make sense of the law. But didn't you say that it's hard to understand and impossible to finish?
This is a good point.
Yes, well, that's no obstacle because I've memorized all the legal codices.
You memorized them?
You sound surprised. Knowing the law inside out is a legal advisor's bread and butter, you know?
Is this how adept I become so adept? Oh my god.
Oh, this has nothing to do with being an adeptus. I just like reading things.
Yeah, but like I
And
like
that
reading
casual
too, but
tone.
Well, that's nothing.
legal
Let's go look
tomes.
for Sinxie.
I guess if you're in a place where legality is so important, it's probably not so bad, but for me, reading legal things is like it's interesting to a degree, but it's also like
Astra
poking your
Abyssal.
eyes with a hot poker a lot of the time. I should see where they're taking me. Oh no, I don't know where that is. Shoot. Oh, they're really doing this to me. Oh no. Oh no, I can't finish the quest. I guess I should be glad that I had access to all the leeway stuff. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to. I don't even know if I know how to get to.
Oh, Miss Yenfei, it's you. Has something happened? Did the client from last time,
Have no further trouble from then on? Yes, of course. I'm just here to ask you a few questions. Has a merchant by the name of Crossel asked you to put him in contact with a jewelsmith recently?
Crossel?
Crossel,
Yes, I
Crossel.
remember him. He's a merchant from Snezhnaya, no? Yes, he came to me with a chunk of something he called Smaragdus Jadeite. The design of the hairpins that he gave me was quite intricate, so it took me some work to find someone who was up to the job. Eventually, I found an older jewelsmith who made them exactly according to his specifications. This order was on hold for a very long time, and only completed quite recently, which is why I remember it so well.
Doesn't seem like there's any evidence to be found here.
Miss Sinxie, I'd like for you to confirm for me once more. When Mr. Crossel commissioned you to find him a jewelsmith, did he or did he not assert that the material he presented to you that day was called Smaragdus Jadeite?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The hairpins were made using many expensive materials, and the asking price was quite high, so
Oh,
we
wow.
had to put this transaction on record with the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Crossel wasn't very familiar with the necessary procedures, so I filed it on his behalf. I also kept a copy for my own records. See for yourself, the item is called Smaragdus Jadeite Twin Phoenix Pins. The inlaid gemstone is recorded as Smaragdus Jadeite. The document even has the official seal of the Ministry on it.
Uh-oh.
Thank you, Singsi. Now, could you let me borrow this document?
Sure, it isn't serving much purpose here anyway. I take it then that there's been some more trouble?
Nothing you need to worry about, just a minor issue. I'll return your document as soon as I'm done with it. Thanks again.
Why is everyone's first reaction always to assume someone or something is in trouble?
Yeah, it's definitely the
I
legalese
believe
life.
we have almost all the evidence we need. We just need to make one last trip. Let's go to Boo Boo Pharmacy to speak with Dr. Baiju.
Wait, why?
The weirdo with the snake around his neck? What
Oh,
is
is there
he
some way to
there
test
for?
chemically?
Because only he can provide an authoritative statement confirming that Smaragdus Jadeite is
Oh.
harmful to the human body. Once we have this final piece of evidence in our hands, we can wrap this case up.
I see what she's putting down. Okay. I see what she's getting at. That's an interesting way to make your case. That's why I like how this quest is just running around the city.
My, to what do I owe the pleasure? Though I'm afraid that if you're looking for our little Chi-Chi, she's out gathering herbs. And if it isn't Miss Yenfei as well, now that's an even rarer honor. What business brings you here, might I inquire? Some charlatans peddling ineffectual medicines again, no doubt?
No. I'm here this time to ask if you're familiar with Smaragdus Jadeite.
Smaragdus Jadeite? Why, yes, there is some information about it included in the 6th commentary on the 7 Mountain Treatises. The 7 Mountain
Do I have all of
Treatises
these?
states that this substance springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. It is abundant in elemental energy, so if someone without a vision is in contact with it for a prolonged period, best case scenario, they fall ill. Worst case scenario, they'll suffer great changes in personality and their illness will
So
ever
so
get
you can handle
worse.
it if you have a vision.
Anyway,
Interesting.
I'm sure you didn't come all this way just to chit-chat. Knowing you, Yenfei, and given the specific nature of your question, I suppose that you're about to ask me to write an official affidavit attesting to the pharmaceutical peculiarities of Smaragdus Jadeite?
That is indeed the case. If you would be so kind, Dr.
Oh, thank you for the
Baiju.
follow.
No trouble at all. It's just a single document. Won't take me a moment. I would mention, though, that you are not the only one who's developed a curiosity for Smaragdus Jadeite. recently.
Sauce.
A Snezhnayan merchant came to ask me about it not long ago. But after I gave him my reply, his expression shifted to one of remarkable disappointment.
Bro knew? Oh.
I wonder, Miss Yenfei, if your pressing business might be related to this Snezhnayan
The fact that he
merchant?
knew.
Ah,
That's
you
damning.
needn't concern yourself about that, Dr. Baiju. Thank you for penning us that document. I'll make sure to compensate you in due course.
You're too kind. Take care now.
Bye-bye now.
That Baiju guy is as weird as ever. Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like he was fishing for something back there?
He wanted to know what was
Dr.
going on.
Baiju's always been like that. Well, we have the evidence we need. Let's go find Mr. Crossel.
Wait a minute. Oh, nobody has to swim here. Except for maybe the very short. The missing person posters are now in Liyue.
Miss Yanfei, have you finished your investigation? I trust you will now be in a position to assess the compensation due.
Yes, my investigation is indeed concluded. I can now provide a final figure for the amount payable.
Wonderful. Well then, please, could you do the honors, Miss Yanfei?
Of course. According to the stipulations of the contract, Mr. Crossell, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original transaction price in Mora.
Sure. Wait, what? Me pay her? Surely there's been some kind of mistake, Miss Yanfei.
Not at all. According to my investigations and the material evidence that we've gathered, the substance claimed to be Smaragdus Jadeite that was inlaid within the Smaragdus Jadeite twin phoenix pins that you rented out to Mr. Chow was, in fact, Smaragdus Nephrite. Now, the contract states very clearly that
Sure
10
it
times
does.
the price shall be paid should the article not be genuine. Accordingly,
Which was a very
you are liable
interesting
for
thing
this
for him to
sum,
put in.
which is payable to Mr. Chow in Mora.
Material evidence? What material evidence? Why, Miss Yanfei, you cannot frame me like this. I spent a huge sum to obtain that Smaragdus Jadeite, and yet you claim that the ore inlaid on the hairpins is somehow
Hello.
fake? I demand to see your evidence.
Indeed. Only a testimony from an expert witness involved in the processing of the ore can serve as an authoritative assessment of whether it is genuine. Traveler, please produce the evidence in question. This is a processing record from the Jade Mystery, along with stone samples and an affidavit
Okay.
signed by the business owner, Chateau.
Seriously? Even the boss there couldn't differentiate between Smaragdus Jadeite and Smaragdus Nephrite. How does this prove anything? In any case, Smaragdus Nephrite is the outer layer of Smaragdus Jadeite. So I had him cut away the Nephrite, he returned the valuable Jadeite core to me, and some Nephrite samples remain in the store. What am I missing exactly?
That's an unsubstantiated
Oh, you're going for
belief.
Sunless Sun Zero?
Well, your claim that my ore is fake is just as unsubstantiated.
I've been
And we
curious
are
about
here to
Sunless
talk
Sun
about
Zero and
evidence, aren't
Honkai
we?
Star Rail. Maybe if I end up catching up,
Looks like our first
I'll start
piece of
playing the other
evidence
ones.
didn't convince him at all. Seems like he came prepared. What should we do next?
Later. Interesting. Okay.
Hard evidence, something legally binding. We have just the thing. Show him, Traveler.
I could just show the evidence from the Jade Mystery again. That'd be really funny.
Oh, come on. I meant the backup copy of the document from the Ministry of Civil Affairs. The one we got from Xingxi of Ming Xing Jewelry.
Boop.
This document proves that my hairpins are the real deal, doesn't it? This is the Ministry's seal, after all. It shows that the ore
Apparently
inlaid on
I
the pins is
skipped
indeed
a step
Smaragdus
in her
Jadeite.
argument here.
Our second piece of evidence didn't work either. And this guy's getting more belligerent by the second.
You know, you could be right. Perhaps the hairpins are the real deal after all.
Of course I'm right. All the evidence shown supports my story.
Well, hang on a moment now, because I do recall one final piece of
Later has
evidence that we haven't
gauntlets.
revealed yet. Traveler, would you do the honors? This shall serve as decisive proof of our case.
Yanfei, did you really have to do the long game? We could have just shown this from the beginning.
What's this?
Smaragdus Jadeite springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. Sustained contact with Smaragdus Jadeite over a prolonged period will, in less serious cases, cause a mild malady, while in serious cases, the patient may suffer
Yeah,
a
later has
dramatic
a,
change of personality and fall seriously ill.
As a
Mr.
leather
Crossell,
jacket. Very
are
cool.
you aware of these peculiar properties of Smaragdus Jadeite?
I had no idea.
No idea, you say? I'd guessed as much. But for you to have rented out such a dangerous
Oh, you got him in the
item,
first 10?
I'm afraid
Nice.
that this falls outside the scope of my work, but within that of the Ministry of Civil Affairs. However, I'm sure that the Ministry will be relatively lenient considering that, as you say, you were ignorant of the danger you posed. Don't worry, Mr. Crossell. I will make sure that all the evidence presented here will be handed over to the ministry.
I'm surprised the Ministry of
I
Civil
trust that you'll
Affairs
give them
didn't
your full
have
cooperation in their investigations.
What? Wait!
any.
Wait! I knew.
Oh, so you knew? Oh, dear Mr. Crossell. But if you knew of Smaragdus Jadeite's dangerous properties beforehand, why would you...
Huh? No, The hairpins aren't actually...
Oh, so you knew
aren't
that
actually
too.
inlaid with genuine Smaragdus Jadeite? Is that what you were about to say? You do understand, Mr. Crossell, that this means that you will have to pay Ms. Zerchow 10 times the original price in Mora? Mr. Crossell, your answer, please. My client and I are waiting.
And also,
Yep, he's seriously intimidating right now. It's like she's a different person.
legal lady.
I admit it. I confess. The ore I had inlaid on those hairpins was Smaragdus Nephrite. But I'm a victim in all of this too.
Did you?
I invested a great deal of time and money into acquiring that small amount of Smaragdus Jadeite, in the hopes of turning it into a piece of jewelry that would fetch a fine price. But after receiving it and carrying it around for a few days, I started to feel extreme discomfort. I couldn't sleep a wink or eat a single bite. I was in a
Wait,
constant state
so
of
he
agitation,
had
too.
some real.
I went to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get myself checked out, only to discover that this sort of stone cannot be worn as jewelry.
Bro.
How could I let all that money go to waste? That's why I had another pair of hairpins made from Smaragdus Nephrite, which is almost indistinguishable from Smaragdus Jadeite. I kept the real Smaragdus Jadeite in a specially made box. I daren't touch it again.
Just sell it.
I was worried that someone would see through it, which is why I only dared to rent them out, not sell them. And then to top it all off, Jiqiao lost the hairpins after I rented them out to her.
I feel like, in terms of ways to fix your sunk investment, this was not the wisest choice.
Exactly. If they weren't the real deal, why'd you make her pay so much?
Awkward way to try to recoup
I
costs.
didn't want to either, but when I purchased that Smaragdus Jadeite, some of my business partners found out.
Oh my god, he
I
did
knew
it to
they'd
save
be watching
face.
closely to see how much I could make off it. If word got out that I sold a pair of fake hairpins, then my days in this line of business would be over.
Well,
Alright,
bad
let's
news.
cut the appeals phase right there. I failed to see what bearing any of this has on your transaction with my client. According to the contract, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original price in Mora.
And you might
that
want to go
is
to the
final.
Ministry of Civil Affairs and beg.
10 times.
That was the contract.
Croso looks like he could faint any second.
As for me, according to my contract with Mr. Chow, 20% of that sum will go to me.
20%? That's as much as I spent on that Smaragdus Jadeite.
There's no need. It's fine. You don't have to pay me that much more.
Girl!
Even if the Smaragdus Jadeite on those hairpins was fake, I still bear responsibility for losing them.
She is
Legal
way
or
too
not,
gracious.
I think I owe some compensation for that.
Ms. Jiqiao, you...
However, Mr. Crossell, since you have no use for that chunk of Smaragdus Jadeite, why don't you give it to me instead? I'll consider us even.
What? But all right then. This cursed rock's brought me enough grief as it is.
She has...
Miss Yunfei,
I think she...
I'll turn this Smaragdus
Oh.
Jadeite over to you. I trust that it will suffice as remuneration.
She played that
Well,
really well.
That's not quite how the rules say this should go, but whatever. It'll do.
Thanks so much for your help this time, Miss Yunfei. When you have the time, I'll be sure to visit and express my thanks more appropriately.
Oh, come on. No need to stand on ceremony. Now, if I may confirm this again, Mr. Chow, have you and Mr. Crossell come to an understanding?
Well, yes, I believe we have.
Well then, that's good. Mr. Crossell, it seems that my client has no further claims against you.
Is that so? That's good. That's good.
The guy standing behind him like,
Mr.
I
Crossell,
heard
I'd like to
everything.
talk business for a second, if I may. I could see from the hairpins you produce that you're very skilled in jewelry design. My family, on the other hand, works in the ore business, and we have a fair stock of
Ah.
fine ores. If we could join forces, your jewelry designs and our choice ores, I think we could do some fine business between us.
That's what she was aiming at.
Let me think for a moment.
She was getting them the jadeite and getting a business deal. That was smooth.
Well, that's that. And we've got the Smaragdus Jadeite that Granny wants too. All's well that ends well, eh?
Wow.
Exactly. Usually when someone tells us they've lost something, we end up searching all over the place for it. But this time, you managed to
She
solve
is
the problem
sharp.
with just a big stack of documents. Even though the solution didn't involve actually finding the hairpin.
And before we find them.
The right solution depends on your perspective on the problem. The objective of my client, Mr. Chow, was to reduce her liability to pay compensation. So, rather than looking high and low for some hairpins, proving that the rented item was nowhere near worth what the vendor had claimed it to be was the more efficient solution.
Only because you had suspicions that that would be the case in the first
Adeptus.
place.
Speaking of, you took part in that battle, didn't you? In which case, you would have heard what Granny said.
Which part?
Lehigh Harbor is now a city ruled by humans. The title of Adeptus means precious little to me compared to my job as a legal advisor. In any case, don't you think that the Lehigh Harbor of today needs legal consultancy far more than it needs adeptal powers?
Why not both?
Paimon can think of someone who would definitely disagree with your reasoning.
Well, since we got what we came for, it's time to pay Granny a visit. I bet she's been on tenterhooks for a while now.
Teapot, teapot, teapot. Teapot, 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 teapot. 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 Teapot, teapot, teapot. Yeah. I mean, it's probably going to end in basically a redux of the Thousand Years' War. Zhongli might want some time to enjoy not being... Oh,
What's
she's
the
right
hurry?
there. The everything.
Ah, you've returned. How did it go? Were you able to find the Smaragdus Jadeite?
Amazingly, yes.
Good, good. Then we have all the materials we need.
Well, if we're all set, Granny, I'll get going now. Got a ton of clients waiting for me back at the office.
Oh, you. All right then. Go see to your business.
I would
Granny
rather
should
live
be
my
able to
life in
handle
a
the
teapot
rest.
reading.
I'm off then. Bye! Oh, yes, Traveler. Make sure you don't lose the business card I gave you. I've been looking into the laws of other nations as well. If you should ever bump into any trouble with the law, come find me directly. Regulars get discounts too.
Regulars?
Come now,
Ma'am.
child. Are you leaving or are you not? If you have no wish to leave, perhaps you'd like to help me clean my teapot, hmm?
I'm leaving! I'm leaving!
That child. Goodness knows where she learned to be so rambunctious. Her father was hardly so riotous or fond of talking nonsense back in the day when he stood beside Rex Lapis. Ah, indeed she is. Liyue has changed, and the Adepti must also learn to change. Yanfei might be overly garrulous, but she is also the most intimately acquainted with the city among us all. Ah, Liyue is not the same place I once knew. All right,
But you're comfortable there anyway, which is
Let
good.
us speak of this no more. Back on
Teapot.
topic. I believe that I still owe you a little gift.
Ooh, Paimon's so excited! How is it made?
It is but a single teapot. It shan't take long at all. Just wait here for a moment.
Gift construction.
There we go.
Ooh, it's
This
golden.
Serenity pot is all yours now. Hold it firmly. If you were to drop it, oh goodness, who knows what might happen.
I mean, the good news is it's floating.
Take these blueprints with you as well. You'll need them if you wish to make your teapot a little more lively inside.
Wait a minute, Granny. How exactly are we supposed to use this teapot?
Probably just open the lid.
Oh, you needn't worry about that. I've already arranged for a certain little helper to await you within this teapot. She will explain everything you need to know about it.
Domains is an unstable. You know what? Yeah. I get what you're talking about. Because there was some, yeah, there's like certain elements that are almost similar to an adeptal domain, right? Interesting. Boop, boop. Oh, but I want that. I want that so much. I'll have a pretty floating place. What did I do? Claim daily rewards commission. Wait, what? But I didn't do any. Ooh, interesting. I got fishing, or I'm gonna get fishing. I'm so confused. It somehow let me just casually get the stuff for the... I'm very confused. I don't know how I did that.
I didn't know.
Apparently I did it. Oh, there's some geoculi.
Just slacker.
Oh. Confirm. I want to go in. Let me go in. Really? Boo. Oh. I somehow never realized that that was a thing. I guess that's a perfect excuse to go to Mondstadt and start going towards the fishing quest. Got my teapot, but now I don't have my teapot because they want me to do things before I deal with the teapot. Teapot. Fishing! It's happening. Fishing Association. Is it fishing? The fish is happening.
Ad Astra ab. Thank you for completing to.
But, like, it still has me able to do the I'm... That's so weird. Wait, it wants me to finish Calm Before the Storm before I... Why? The Reunited. Do, do, do. mean, I was gonna see if I can find... Is this the fishing one? Yes, this is the fishing one. No, apparently a character is already involved in other quests, which is interesting. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with that. And it might be doing the, what? Oh, it's the continuation of Daneley's quest. Okay. Yes, but first, me want fish. There once was a man from Nantucket. Hi, we are fishing. Huh, that's weird. That's very weird. Oh, I was gonna say something about the elemental energy starting to go, awry. I thought that said on the fish side. Yes, give me the fishing. Can I just go down and catch them straight? Where does he want me? He wants me up there. Deploy.
Gotta dash.
Ooh, I wonder if I could just dandelion around here. That would be... no, apparently I can't hit a single one.
Can't catch me.
Should be another dandelion seed.
Hi. I'm out of here.
Just casually floofing the dandelions. That's how we do. We floof the dandelions. Oh, he's across the way, isn't he? Darn. Right. Wow, I can actually speed swim clear across Cider Lake. Oh, and there they go. Okay. Alright. Catching another Paimon. A wondrous seafood. Have no Paimon before Paimon. Tell me you're a deity without telling me you're a deity. time to catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all, fishing point. Alright, so let's... Yes, fishing, let's do it. Confirm. Plus. Confirm. Let's go! No, I wish to
Don't
make
give
it...
up. You'll get the hang of it.
I forgot what I was supposed to do. I see what you want me to do.
So close. What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
Girl. One of y'all has to like this. Come on, catfish dude, get curious. I know one of you gotta go for this. There we go. Come on, Animal Crossing it. Be nice if it wasn't trying to tell me to open my inventory.
Victory is almost ours.
Don't say that. That's a way to jinx it.
What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
Bravo. Formula fruit paste bait. Huzzah. I learned how to make bait. And how to fish. The fishing. So I should probably... fish. Oh, I was supposed to talk to that guy? Whoops. Sayu. Oh. Oh no, that is too much. Oh. Hello. Oh no, I forgot. This this is my low level party. This might be a bad idea.
Way ahead of you.
Surprise!
A touch of frost. Submit for judge. Give me some space.
I should probably run.
Slow.
Running would be a good idea now. Yes. I guess they are level 47. I could do the thing. Truth be told, I want to start ascending some other characters as well. If I can.
Cool it.
You. Leave it all to me.
I am on fire.
I'll catch up. I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
There you are.
Freeze. Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
Oh, good, because I was about to aggro those silly girls. That was going to be a whole thing that I didn't want to deal with. Alright, so I just want to be up. Actually, I could just continue up the way that I'm going. Just got a little Navi following me. Like, hey, listen. I regret to inform you, I am not listening. Get for it. Where is this guy? Ah, he's over up here. Huzzah! Can you also catch fish with your bare hands? Oh my god. Superior fish. An ornamental Paimon. Oh my gosh. Ah. Interesting, interesting.
Freeze.
I could do that. Or I could deal with the fact that this is somehow impeding my progress. Hello, Quest. How are you? You know me? Oh, I guess. Lord Tianshu? I don't know. I see. Exposition. Oh. Um. Why are we talking about all the old gods trying to emerge? Huh. I don't know if I'm gonna unlock the chasm. I just sort of saw that this guy was here, so... I was gonna go get the, Oh, wait. No? I was going to go find the hilly trolls that I needed to get the calm before the storm going. But it looks like it's this way anyway, so... Oh, Pride Rock is part of the chasm. I thought it was part of Sumeru. Well, maybe it is, but... Uh-huh. Oh... I like how I'm trying to leave the chasm. Time to find carts. Oh, hello. Pardon me. Just passing through.
Leave it all to me.
I guess I could... I do have a couple of people who are ascended from 40, don't I? At least Xiangling is. I guess I could put her in and have her,
I can't wait any longer.
Is that a cart? That looks very cart.
Boba, get them.
Interesting, so that's her. I do find it interesting that it didn't look like I got any, like I didn't get any experience, at least not that I saw.
Here we go. Quick, make them.
Just kind of hoping that it'll be straightforward. White iron. Oh, here's the third cart.
I must leave no stone unturned.
And a viewpoint. I wonder if I could do it in the... You can.
Nice and spicy.
Come a little closer.
Another one down.
Excellent. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have, know about some carts?
Leave it all to me. Hup, let's spark you.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
The opposite of freeze.
I missed a spot.
Wait, I have Xiangling's Q.
That's going back in the wash. I must leave no stone unturned. As a dutiful maid would.
I'll catch up.
Just casually dodging.
Someone needs assistance. Leave it all to me.
Alright. Overloaded. Dang.
make a note of the location.
And I guess the last one would hypothetically be up here. Berries. No, wait, but I'm leaving the quest area. Why? Which means that I somehow missed one. Oh, it's right there.
Let Paimon see. That guy said there were 5 carts in total, so that should be all of them. Let's get back. This has all been quite exhausting for poor little Paimon. He definitely owes Paimon some snacks.
I know that was like complete silence from me, but not shown was just... my lips were just a line, like, really? You're gonna force me into this continuity? I mean, it's a nice place, but...
Let's see. Shincho said it should be around here, but
We're gonna
Paimon
need to
doesn't
put
say
some Earth
anything.
stars in those lanterns. I know an Earth star lantern when I see one. What? What? What did she just do?
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Wow.
How
that's
did you...
amazing. Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
A suspicious seal he has. Whoa. Hey, there's another Sealy over there.
The Sealy got to here and then disappeared. Should we go over and take a look?
Oh. Interesting.
What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here? Oh, so many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the sunset Vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before?
Sure is.
Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds. And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete.
Complete.
Could there be something below the clouds?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
Oh.
All right,
What?
then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
Okay. Do we get Shanhan in our party? That'd be really... That's dope. Oh. I'm running on clouds.
Obey! Manifest! My will embodied!
I don't know what I just did, but it sure happened. Aha. Like I said, gonna need the star things. This is so cool. Ah. Ancient array core.
What's the hurry?
But well, I mean, while I'm here.
Take your true form.
Oh, it just froze the entire thing. That's cool.
Nice and spicy.
Dodge this.
Up there? Up there? Oh, wait. I see it now. I don't know why I can't. Why can't I? Womp womp. That worked better than I thought it would.
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time,
We're trying
not
to
allow
destroy
me to
part
take
of
care
the
this.
thing. Of course we're being taken for intruders.
Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
Also, we are sort of intruding. So there is that.
Cool it.
Cryo incarnate.
Oh. Stuff is happening. We're sure she's not the cryo
Someone needs
Archon?
assistance.
The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Like, we're really sure she's not?
Obey.
Dodge this.
Like, I'm just saying, she has elemental eyes and a ruin guard, and she knows more. She knows stuff that she shouldn't know the same way that Zhongli did. I'm just saying.
Is everyone okay?
Oh, good, that's dead.
Disappeared beneath the clouds again.
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Boba, get them.
Cute.
Come a little closer.
You're toast. I must leave no.
Oh, so sorry.
I'm kind of enjoying the fire and ice duo here.
Cool it.
Manifest! Unleash! Do your master's bidding!
Out the frying pan, into the fire.
It's... Oh, the Jade Chamber, yes, it's
You're in for a
that.
little shock.
As a good night should.
It's the quest to get the... Uh-oh. What in the straight hell is that?
Dodge this.
What was that?
Help! My dinner is attacking me! Steady as
Your dinner is attacking you? Oh my god, that is amazing.
Cool it. Frostbite.
Obey!
Dodge this.
Don't be such a brute. You're in for a little shock.
Unleash! Obey!
I said me unleash, not you unleash, jerk.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Nice and spicy. Eat this!
Let's spark things
Just
up.
all three, just yeet. Oh wow, that actually was very effective.
As a dutiful maid would. Steady as stone. Manifest!
I don't... Really? I just said don't. But he did.
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall. Ah! So high. Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently. Hey! That Sealy's on the move again. Let's catch up with it.
I'm a little more concerned about the Ruin Guard. That's gonna be a later problem, clearly. Wait a minute! You are absolutely right about domains being corrupted, adept all things. Look at this. This is exactly like a domain. You are absolutely right. There's no way.
Huh. Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
Please don't be a block puzzle. It's a block puzzle. Hey. Twas worth a shot. Ah, there's another one, I see. Ooh, don't like that. Wait. Hi. Worth a shot. Yeah. Which raises the question. What if abyss mages are corrupted adepti? Or heralds, etc. What if they're corrupted hosts of this, basically? Because they like to vibe in here. Like this... I need to get more cider. Actually, I don't remember who I fed. Do I know how ley lines...
Obey! Unleash! By ordinance divine!
I mean, conceptually, there are lines of energy running. Are domains and adeptal domains supposed to just be where ley lines, like, power places? Like, domains are just the Stonehenges of Tevat.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Jump.
Steady as stone.
3, 4, jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, jump. Jump. Yes, you mentioned something, or someone did, about how memories flow in the ley lines.
Dodge this. Cool it. Dodge this.
Obey!
Bubba, get them!
Come a little closer. You're
Leave it all to me.
Keeps getting moist.
Cool it.
And we like when they get moistish because, well,
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
Unleash! Obey! Cryo incarnate!
I must leave no stone unturned.
what are the abyss mages? Or domains? Oh good, there's 2 of them. My favorite thing to do.
Out of the frying pan!
Freeze.
Manifest in your dreams! I will wipe them out!
Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time.
Please
Push
freeze.
your luck.
Please freeze. They're not freezing.
Leave it all to me.
Freeze. Dodge this. What's the hurry?
Bubba, get them!
Oh my god, there's 2 of them.
Unleash! Obey! By ordinance divine!
Steady as stone.
Try not to.
dead? They're dead. Excellent.
Freeze!
Leave it all to me. Nice and spicy.
Oh yeah, those are just whatchamacallits, yeah. Oh. That's not concerning at all. Dasili. Hello. Doing well.
Look, over there! Could that be the Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, thank you. One does not ignore an invitation from a Sealy.
Is this it? Is this the Sunset Vermilionite?
The green stuff? I mean, it is Plowstride-ish.
It's so huge! That's true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
Because it has to be activated,
Plowstride
whatever
doesn't
that
float
means.
until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plowstride reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe, you seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
Indeed.
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too. But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh
Hey,
well
Zhongli.
over 1,000 pounds.
Want to move some
surely.
rock?
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Ma'am?
Are you sure? Be careful.
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a Plowstride sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged.
Yeah,
For
it's
my
you.
safety.
Yeah, we don't want you to die.
That's right. Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are. You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense.
Is it now? Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the Plowstride. Let's meet at the building site later.
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself? Adepti super strength much? We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
Let us go. The Dane quest? As far as it would let me, yeah. There's another portion of it, it looks like, but I have to finish something else, which was held up by something else. Like, there's like a quest backlog situation going on. It's very interesting.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes. How can
That was
she
great.
lift that massive rock all by herself? She's got to be one of those adepti, surely. Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations, this item is approved for submission. I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete.
Ma'am.
I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhe and Ningguang's little helper.
Ningguang's little helper?
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest plastrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
In truth, it is the finest piece of plastrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction.
Huzzah.
As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Shenhe, Shenhe, just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises.
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it?
I don't think she cares. It's too worldly.
Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold their head up high and break into a big smug smile.
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how it does.
Yeah, but it's othering, I
At
guess.
least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too. Way different than normal people.
But I am not...
She's not an adeptus. Or she doesn't want to be abnormal.
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right?
Hotel
Let's go check in
cutscene.
and take a rest.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
So she's a high elf.
Don't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. Alright? Seriously, don't punish yourself like this.
Okay. If you insist.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
Paimon definitely just wanted to do the... But let's see. Am I able to continue? That was blocked because we had him dealt with. Okay. I think this is. Okay. Yeah, we will be reunited is contingent on like 5 different things, though. Yeah, I think if I do the Jiangsu treasure trail, that'll help.
Come a little closer.
Out of the frying pan, it's steady as stone.
Cool it.
Leave it all to me.
Just gotta go that way. Oh, okay. So let me just talk to this guy since I'm here. And then I'll go find out about that. This is a nice place for stuff. Yeah, we like I like me free iron. It's technically all free, but this seems like extra free. Double free. Butter free.
Here, we've made a note of the cart's locations. All 5 of them. Can you sell us the core lapis now?
Oh, wonderful. Thank you both. Yes, let's make this official. I also hope you could put in a good word with your boss for me.
I don't remember who we said we were
Done
there.
and dusted. Yeah! Paimon's got a knack for this business malarkey, don't you think?
That's a good
Now
question.
for the final stop on our core...
It is traditional to partly wait a minute. Advance all quests. The treasure trail is the one that was the issue, right? Okay, no, they actually want us to defeat all the opponents. Where? Are the monsters in the room with us? Ah, there we go.
Steady as stone. Nice and spicy. Boba, get them.
Of course there's a treasure map. Why wouldn't there be a treasure map? What? Liyue Harbor is... Okay. That was like up here. Yep. Now let's see. Nope. And it doesn't look like there's a fast way to get up there. Why do I feel like we just got distracted by a treasure map instead of whatever it was we were doing? Okay, so actually this is probably more straightforward. Haha! I'm sensing that there's a Geoculus inside here. Sure is.
Nice and spicy.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Open sesame. Oh, now I'm hungry.
Because she wants sesame. That's amazing. Alright, so I don't know... Oh, that's why it's there. I didn't know where exactly it was. Said also there's a Sealy. Where? It's not usual for me to not see the Sealy. Oh, this is the one that I can't... Maybe I'm high enough level for it now. I'll find the seal. I mean, I need the seal. Oh, it's the Sealy that I couldn't figure out how to get. No, it's like behind a grate, and I couldn't figure out how to unlock the grate. I remember now. Suspicious.
What a bountiful harvest.
Now that I'm up here, let's see if I can figure it out. Oh.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
What's the hurry? Oh, so sorry.
Eat this. I must leave no stone unturned.
There you are.
No escape.
Oh, there's a challenge in front to do. Okay. I, one of them did have a challenge. I didn't think the other one did. Maybe I was wrong. I'm gonna have to look. I feel really silly if that's all it was.
Freeze!
Boba, get them!
Cool it!
After Bright Camp, into the fire! It really hurts!
After image guy is so annoying.
Boba, get them!
No escape.
No ingredients for me today.
Can't run from debt.
Who said I was indebted? Awfully presumptuous of you.
Open sesame! Oh, now I'm hungry.
Alright, I'll switch you out for Amber.
Leave it to me.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Ah. Things went totally pear-shaped. Setting up camp within Statue of 7 means that you won't die. Connected to the Adepti who fought in an ancient war. Oh, really? You're not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be gung-ho to... Ooh, more investigation logs to hear the moaning. A giant tree, flourishing and lush within it, holds a precious stush. Right in the middle, follow the road, seek and the riches shall be stowed. With moons to climb for good measure, okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, no way. Oh, man. That should have been so painfully obvious. Oh, I'm so mad.
You're in for a little shock. Let's spark things up a little. Come a little closer.
You've got to be kidding me.
What do you think, cutie?
Womp, womp. I know you're being helpful, but I already went here. Lisa out for a night climb. Oh yeah, totally. I'm here.
Oh my.
That was very nice of you. Well, evidently I have to fight these guys, so... Frozen and crisp. Okay. You guys okay?
Freeze! Send this quickly! It's time for a flash freeze. Just stay right there.
I missed a spot.
Come a little closer.
I must leave no stone unturned. As a good night
Send this quickly!
I'd rather not go in the water with the Freezy guy, but here we are.
You're in for a little shock.
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite.
Leave it all to me.
Alright, 1 of 3 down. Ooh, dig. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Wait, I could just...
I must leave no stone.
He's stuck.
Closer.
He's all up stuck. Yeah, he's straight up stuck. Oh my goodness.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Will this reach him? Yes, it will. Yeah, too tall.
Cool it!
I mean,
Freeze!
it's like the guy saying that you're not gonna run, you can't run anywhere fast, but speaking of which, neither can I. Like, it's actually, it's giving the same energy.
You're in for a little shock.
Cooked food, disgusting. Alright. Oh! Oh god.
Come a little closer.
Whoa. I like how it counted that as me getting the chest, but then respawned him. It's alright, I'll use him as healing.
Steady as stone.
You need to hurry up!
Yeah, sure.
This one's well done!
Alright, so I'm gonna have to remember to deal with Kaya.
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
Apparently that hole was in fact where they wanted me to, Yeah. Finding weird loopholes. I don't do it on purpose, but I have fun when I find them. Oh no, that's a... Yeah, it is. Oh no, it's just... Oh, for once, I thought it was those spiky guys. Who's very spiky.
Leave it all to me.
This moment will be frozen in time. Quite the find.
Bird egg.
Freeze.
Ugh, whopper flowers are gross. Oh, I keep forgetting that they explode on me. Well, it looks like only some of them do. Well, whatever wanted to fight me no longer wants to fight me. But now that wants to fight me. But now it doesn't want to fight me. But now that wants to fight me.
Let it rain. Go, go, Barret Bunny.
Whoa. Oh, that was you. You jerk.
I'll race you there. Hey.
Alright, this guy needs to... Hey. This is one of those times I wish I had like Ningguang or something. So I might just have to Lisa it. This feels very counterproductive. Oh, it is as soon as he starts. Oh. I did. Ah! What is my life?
Today.
Yeah, well, I'm busy finding land, being like, hey, you better be here.
Oh, yes, yes. They have the audacity to go after anything. The 7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions. Still, this time is different. Who do they think they are, going after the Abyss Order's treasures? Oh, Traveler, it's you.
Going after the Abyss Order's treasures?
Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lan? Do you have a commission you need to post?
Hello.
We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Oh, those
Yes.
guys. They're just jerks.
We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil.
Greed is blinding.
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
2 big-time treasure hoarders?
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South
Really?
and Raptor of the North.
Raptor!
Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber and Mondstadt. But who is Big Sis of the South?
You are correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her boss. Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the gods. But that's probably just a wild rumor.
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be
I can see how Danleaf is going to come into this. He's going to just like pop out of the shadows like, I heard about the Abyss Order in here.
Then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
To this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Grand Thief? That's quite an impressive sounding title.
Oh, indeed. He is an
The
extraordinary...
Abyss and the Abyss Order are different?
The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers. Ah, so you're familiar with the author of the Tevat Travel Guide, then? Correct. The Grand Thief is someone as renowned
I
as
figured
her.
that the Abyss Order were like, we
So,
like the
despite being
Abyss.
relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come in person.
The Abyss is another entity. I wouldn't be surprised. I have a theory that the Abyss is like the full 8th element.
Already have their hands full. They don't have
I
any
figured that
time
the
to
Abyss Order
investigate
was
rumors about
basically
treasure hoarder
devotees
activity.
of the same.
But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface. So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
I too sort of understand the Abyss.
Leave this commission to us.
Oh, thank you so much.
Good to
Abyss
see this
Cult.
in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the details of this commission.
A little bit of Dragon Spine. Wait. If... Okay, so one of the spoilers I've had is that the Traveler's sibling is like the head of the Abyss Order or something of that nature. If that's the case, and what I just said about the goddess that attacked being something related to the Abyss or goddess of the Abyss, it could be that one of us got knocked away. They only needed one with the amount of power that we both had, so they took the other one. The other one may or may not be brainwashed. Like,
Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty.
That'd be interesting. But I don't know if that's the case. We got a gadget. So, oh, the heavenly principles have to do with Celestia. So, what I was thinking was that where we were at the beginning was Celestia. It's a cat. Yeah, Celestia is where the Archons go, or it's the way that they... It has something to do with how they ascend. Yeah, she blocked us from exiting. The floating goddess did? The floating goddess did? No way. I might want to rewatch that cutscene. Yeah, because if that's the case, now that I have a lot more context, that could be very significant.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
Okay, so that mayor... So that's probably the Danleaf guy. I guess first, we can just take a break. Sure. I figured if I just Googled it on, Googled it. If I just look it up on YouTube, I'm guessing there will be multiple things. Probably like 8 million people having theories on it too, now that I think about it. I can't be the only one in my mouth with words and thoughts and ideas. Sweet, thank you. Behold, the hotel hut. Oh, I can imagine.
Hi there. Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area.
I can imagine, and they have a lot more context than I do.
People, tea sellers, all sorts. So, business
So there's going to be a
booming
lot.
for me today.
A lot to
Very
go
few
through.
vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour.
You guess.
The other room is just at the door on the left. Here are your keys. All right.
Imagine it was like,
Hope you enjoy
and there
your
was
stay.
only one bed.
Please excuse me, I'll leave you to
We
it.
only needed one room.
Shenhe, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Hyman's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Hyman couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before. Let's buy one for Shenhe too. She can have it as a midnight snack. Or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door. See you tomorrow.
Hey, isn't that Cloud Retainer? What's she doing here?
That sure is.
Let's go and say hi.
Let's go climb up and scare the... Imagine, like, we just casually climb up there, and she's not expecting us, and we just scare the crap out of a whole adeptal bird.
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite
Oh,
well?
you know Shenhe. You're her master.
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhua too, Cloud Retainer?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
But why?
Cool.
Because she's not an Adeptus.
What's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhua feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
Cloud Retainer just casually adopting everything.
Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an Adeptus name?
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
Oh, right. Wait, what? What? You knew already? So is Paimon the only one who didn't know?
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
I mean, that's not really a problem.
Yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not
Wait, how
changed.
old is she?
One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene. Inside was Shenhe.
Oh.
Then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
That sounds so dangerous.
A 6-year-old with
When
a dagger.
one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival, but not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born.
Okay.
One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhua might have...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shenhe may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
Indeed.
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind. And she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her.
Cloud Retainer like, oddly hardy mortal with bloodlust. This is my child now.
Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day.
Hello?
Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay. Red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive. Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well.
Yeah, I was literally gonna say, huh, sounds like my meds. Like,
it is only by fate.
Can I have some red ropes?
Can
Like, can you imagine some magical Twizzlers making you, like, mentally stable?
Please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you, and take good care of her.
The strawberry Twizzlers of sanity.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on
Yeah, out of
Shenhua.
stock immediately. Can you imagine the rush?
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today,
I kind of just love Shanhei now because, girl, same.
Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, one is most curious to observe how she will respond to the coming storm.
As long as it's not the freaking Vortex God again.
If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control.
They're saying this is another test.
Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
I think we just got mom-birded.
So, Shenhua isn't an Adeptus after all. She just
Adeptolobotomy.
Oh, no wonder she doesn't like being treated as an Adeptus. Having everyone falling over themselves to show their respect all the time must be kind of hard to deal with.
Let me in. Can I go in here? No. Can I talk to this guy? Yes, but it doesn't do anything. Can I talk to this guy? No, this person is just gathering medicinal herbs. Alright. Clicky, 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 clicky.
Hey, so, Shenhua,
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it.
oh? How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you, so I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me. After all, Master is very talkative.
That's a description.
Sorry, Shenhua. Paimon had you down as an Adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an Adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend. For this, I am very grateful indeed.
I mean, why wouldn't we?
We've met our fair share of real Adepti, too.
Yeah, we met Cloud Retainer before we met you.
Now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an Adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
Got it.
I like how
Although I
her
don't know
vision is
quite what it
also
entails in terms
bound
of what
with
I
red
have to
rope.
do. I must say I like the title Friend very much indeed.
Like, it's not just the binding over her torso. There's a matching thing over her hair.
For the other 2 items on the list. But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going.
Secretary.
After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slowly. Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhua. Try it. They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich
I
flavor,
must have...
far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
I think I just leveled up. Ooh, the thing. Yeah, I definitely just... Yep. Just getting smashed with like 8 million new, What is this? Interesting. Interesting. Didn't I already unlock fishing? Let's see if I can actually get myself to... Can I just, like, open the Serenity Pot from here? No. It is by Madam Ping, and I don't know how to pick it back up. I have to mark where I put my teapot just so I don't forget that that is where I put my teapot. Wait. Where'd my teapot go? Panics. Where's the pot? A thing.
It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
Nope, I don't know how to do my pot.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Teapot? No. I lost my teapot. How did I lose my teapot? Huh. I'm not like losing my mind, right? Like, no, it's definitely not here. My teapot. Teapot? Worth a shot.
Today's good for going out. Did I say that yesterday as well?
Sorry. Can ascend, won't ascend. Wouldn't be here, wouldn't be here. It would also not be there. Shouldn't be there. Oh, it's right there. It said, please finish X quest, but I didn't even see what it said.
It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
Exploding population. You want me to do the fishing? I have so many questions about the logic of this quest.
Victory is almost ours.
Shush, Paimon.
Paimon thinks you've earned yourself a new title, Favonius Fish Catching
Am I? Huzzah. Oh, you can, okay. Yeah, I ask. Ah, yes, Dobie Mick. Oh, you exchange, okay. So now, can I do the Serenity Pot? There's a lack of serenity coming from this. I don't know if you noticed. Maybe. Oh, you said that you can put ornamental fish in the Serenity Pot. I wonder if that's why this is happening.
This teapot seems even bigger inside than Madame Ping's. There's even a great big house in the middle, too. Huh. But there's just a whole load of nothing around it. Paimon can't do that.
Well, we also have a house right there.
You do it. Still, why is it so empty here apart from that house? Oh, wait a second. What is that?
So what happens if I jump off? Okay, say less. You!
Well, it seems that we have a visitor. Oh,
Ah, it's Tubby. From a distance, Paimon thought it was just a huge finch. So you're the little helper Madame Ping mentioned?
Madam Ping? Oh, you must mean Ping.
I mean, yes.
She did summon me here. She told me much about you. You know, back when we met in the Mondstadt Tavern, I had a feeling that we would meet again. It seems I was right, but it's still a nice surprise to meet you here. You may leave all matters regarding the upkeep of this realm to me. Your journey may be far from over, but at least this way you will not want for a comfortable place to sleep each night. Though it is the Adepti who create realms such as this, they generally do not have the time of day to attend to the banal matter of their maintenance.
Well, also, it's annoying.
Thus, we teapot spirits were created to help guard their realms and manage their affairs. You may consider me a butler, if you will.
Can I have a teapot spirit for my
allow
house?
me to explain this realm to you.
Asking for a me.
Have you any blueprints on you? Specifically, blueprints with beautiful rooms, chairs, and the like. As long as you have a blueprint, you can refashion this realm however you please.
Blueprints? Oh, that's right! Granny handed us some when she could...
Yes, these are the blueprints I'm talking. Just commit the image of the objects to memory and prepare the then
Just
simply
memorize?
Release the thought from your mind and the object in the blueprint shall appear within this teapot.
Oh.
Wow! Is that all it takes? Then we could build a whole city inside, couldn't we?
Hypothetically, I guess. You could do a mini to that.
I doubt it. A golden-eyed adeptus explained this to me at some point in the past.
Which one is
He
golden
said
eyes?
that even though subspace
Moon
creation is
Carver
a
or
product of
other
adeptal
one?
power, even that has its limits. This world is not a true one, after all. It provides merely a moment of brief respite from the mortal realm, not a means of escaping it entirely.
A golden-eyed adeptus? Paimon wonders who barely remember myself. What's more, I have never seen that Adeptus again since. Well, let's not dwell on that. Have a look if there's anything you would like to ask.
Okay, Travis can also summon the pot while you're within the wait, what? Oh. So if you infinite recursion the pot, you exit the pot. Oh. Oh my god, that's adorable.
Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later.
I got trees. Huh? Huh? Okay. I'm confused.
Today's no good for going out.
Yes, Tavad is just
Did I say
somebody's.
that yesterday as well.
Tavad is just somebody's want. Okay, I will not recreate anything that's thing. I don't know how I could, but I guess you could hypothetically make something that looks like a dick, I guess. I don't know. I have trees. It's a tree. Tree. Behold, a tree. Hey, look, another tree. I'm just sort of putting random trees, random places at this time. What is that? It's a pavilion of some kind. Placing furnishings, please wait. I'm waiting. I haven't even entered the mansion yet. A tree is about to spawn there. That would really suck. Wait. How do I go inside? There we go. This is a very interesting,
You're in for a little shock.
Whoops. Damn. I want a house this big. What? Holy cow. Okay, I was not expecting Animal Crossing to come in here, but here we are. Like, this is just like... Yeah. Genshin Animal Crossing. The fishing, the Serenity Bot, like, we're really going. How do I make a piece of fabric? Wine o'clock? Oh no. You asked me to come here? Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Maybe you're not used to the place at the moment, but once you've materialized enough...
Ah, here's the creation. Ha 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 ha! I have so many of these things! Ooh, oh no. Aw. Ha 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 ha! Finally, my berries have a use. And my mint. This is great. Okay, so I can only do one thing at a time, I see. I guess that's... Wait. Oh, I already have over 200 of those? Whoops. Interesting. I can buy trees. And... Interesting. Oh, Euphonium Unbound. That's the, that's how you get the whatchamacallit, right? The, Ooh. Throne of Meower. That's the where the music things come in. Okay, so... Wow, there's a lot here. I'm sorry, realm currency accumulation? So basically, Wait, no, now I have stuff. Where did that come from? Is that not realm currency? No, it is not. What's that? Oh! Oh! They really integrated a passive mechanic into this. Like, suddenly this became The Sims Farmville. What? Oh, that immediately completes a furnishing. That's nice. Wow, this is a lot. Ooh, I can... Wait a minute. Hold up. Does this actually let you... Like... Can I... Can I... harvest this? To travel... Wait, what? So my realm is gonna get really big. Got it. Wait, I wonder if any of these are materials that I need for...
If you ever have it.
Reach trust point 2 somehow. Dip that I think that'll happen in time. Interesting. Oh!
Maybe you're not.
Why not? I gotta say, I am thrilled that I finally have something to do with all the wood that I've been getting.
If you ever have it.
Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later.
And I think the trust and stuff, I can't really... Ah. I could be really annoying and place screens like right on the either sides that you have to go into the center. What? What is it? F7 does this? Alright. Perfect. If that's where the stairs are, I'm gonna cry. It doesn't look like it, right? I'm so sad that I'm not going to be able to get all of these because I can't get to Sumeru. Oh, you just wanted me to... Okay. Cool. So I just have a random table here now. Interesting. I got realm currency. Ooh.
Today's no good for going out. Did I say that yesterday as well?
Maybe you're not.
The realm depart. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Oh, so I would need one of those before I can do this. Okay. I see. A buzz-off bag? Wait, is this basically adding another room? That's wild. Night of the Party Pumpkins. Ooh, I can just casually have so many books. Yes, good. My gosh, there's so much. Ooh. Oh, I can weave out so hard. Who's Sakura? Oh no. I want a Daruma. Oh no, there's multiple Daruma. Oh no. I would love a Kotatsu. Oh, say less. A kimono? Sword? Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh, I see where this is going. This is absolutely going into making a giant weave house. This is so happening. Oh, I can just make a shrine. Nice. Lanterns. Drums. Oh, we must do the lantern right thing. That would be cool. Interesting, interesting. Try the wine. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, you can basically make little mini Tevats. This is all really cool. Alright, so the adeptal energy and the trunk and the trust are all
If you ever have it,
contingent on. Okay.
maybe you're not. If you ever have it,
How do I leave? I have to summon the pot, right? And like recurse myself. Where is it? It's there. But I thought that was how you got out. And return to your home world. Okay, and in before, like, and then, oh my god, what if it was like, and it was all a dream? That'd be amazing. is... Oh! What? Oh, it's a map of... I see.
It's nearly time.
Oh
for
wait, I'm already
afternoon
in
tea.
Mondstadt. I can just go and... I can deal with the leeway thing later.
Ad Astra Abyssal.
Woohoo, I got stuff. Ooh, okay. Aw, that's so cute. Alright, this will be very interesting. The ideal who zone?
Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of...
The wilderness rod.
time for work later.
Okay, so it is actually pretty late. So I am going, I think, to call it a night here. Yes, I am. I am not certain when I'll be able to stream next. But I will see you then, whenever that is. Have a good night.